everybody. Greetings. So, this is our happy hour this week. We are live. I'm going to go ahead before I forget, because I probably will, to put the names in the chat, and I don't want to do that. Make sure, let me see. The list is still open, by the way, but I do have a few people on here so far. So, the list isn't completely full, but it is halfway full, I should say. Let me see. I want to always check and make sure the sound is good, make sure the connection is good. Let's see. Hold on. All right, so sounds okay. Okay, I don't sound too shabby. Um, it doesn't sound too shabby. All right. So there's the list. It sounds good? Okay. Thank you, sis. All right, so that's who I have on the list so far. And like I said, the list is still open. So if you're interested, go ahead and you guys can click the link there in the description or in that black chat bubble on our chat. It's live right now. You guys can click on that, and that PayPal link will send you to my PayPal if you guys are interested in purchasing a general question or however many general questions. So it is 20 per general question, 25 per love question, or 30 for a general question and love question or general topic or love topic for 30 together. Okay, so that's good. You get $15 off, because technically it would be $45. Actually, I always count wrong. Wait, in my head, I'm like, that don't sound right. Yeah, so if it's 25 for love and 20 for a general question, that would be 45. And then, yeah, it's $15 off. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. I'm like, didn't sound right in my head, but it is. So, yeah. Anyway, not to talk your ears off. Like I said, list is open. If you're new to this, I put your name in the list in the order that I receive your payment. And at the end of the live, you will get a timestamp next to your name in the description box. You can come back and watch this whenever you want, or if you just happen to fall asleep, something, a phone call might come through, your phone might die, you might be at work, or you're driving and you can't really concentrate or listen, you can always come back and watch this live and scroll down and find your name. You don't have to sit through the entire thing, you know. But yeah, I do leave timestamps for you guys. All right, so these are just short and sweet, straight to the point messages. If you want something more lengthier, more in depth, you guys would have to book a reading with me. All of my information will be provided in the description box. Or if you guys check my other readings, you'll find my information, my services. And I also do coaching sessions as well, because sometimes we need a little bit more, focus and work beyond tarot. So I have that for you guys as well. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into some good stuff. Let's read. First person on the list is going to be Miss Melody. All right, let's get your timestamp. All right, 504. And your question. All right, what has this person been saying about you to their close circle of friends after you guys met up for brunch? And secondly, what can your guides and his guides tell about the impact you had on this person? Interesting. Okay. All right, let's tap in. I just read the little last piece. That's that's interesting. Okay. All right, so let's get to the good stuff. Let's clear all the energies. We're good over here, Spirit. We ask for divine covering and protection around me, the messenger, the reader, around the live, around those who are receiving guidance and messages, the people that they could be asking about. We also send them a lot of love as well, and light and protection. Okay, hold on. I feel like, here we go. Okay. First question is, what does this person tell their close circle of friends about Melody, this person in question? The Temperance flew out of the deck. I'm going to leave that, like, kind of, you know, an honorable mention. I don't feel led to put it back. Let's see. How does this person... Ooh, okay. Death, Three of Wands. What else? Ooh, okay. Four of Cups. I was about to say 5. Okay. This person could feel... This person feels like... So whatever they shared, it's based off of some things that they felt. Maybe the last meeting, last couple of meetings or conversations that you had were very significant, centered around healing and mending something. Because the Death card and the Temperance are the only major arcanas that came out. And I feel like this energy speaks a lot of volumes, where this person feels like you are a peacemaker. So they could tell their close circle or whoever they're talking to, even if it's just one person. I feel like they are confiding in, maybe, I'm getting a strong energy of one person, but it could be like a mention here and there to a second person. But it feels like whenever they do talk about you, it is connected to one person in particular. Maybe they feel like they can kind of trust this person when it comes to being more open, more vulnerable, go more into depth of what's going on with them. So yeah, in this situation, I feel like this person, what they're telling their close circle, or this person that they're close to, is like, you're mending something, or you're trying to bring peace and resolution to the situation. You are kind of making this person pay more attention to their future, or be more clear about their intentions or their focus ahead. It could be his older brother. It could be, because this feels like one person in particular, like a strong energy. But yeah, the Four of Cups, it does feel like you come around at times, maybe when this person is going through something, and it's like you are kind of like this peacemaker. This person sees you as a person that comes in at the divine right time, maybe when they need it, or when they didn't even think that they needed it, you know? So I'm noticing that there's 2 angels here, one in the Temperance and one in the Four of Cups. So this person does view your energy as means well. It's a positive energy. You have good intentions. They feel like your energy is quite pure, straight to the point. There's no confusion. There's no hidden agendas. Whatever your last meeting was, it did impact them. And I'll get to that in your second question, but it did impact them in some kind of way, that it sparked a potential change, or the desire for a change, or knowing that they need to change something. Like I said, with that Three of Wands energy, it feels like this person is very much so taking their future seriously, or considering the world around them and where they want to be, or where they want to end up. Okay? This person could feel like complacent, or complacent in the wrong space, or their life, something about their life they're just not happy with, they're discontent. They feel like you're very nurturing, like you're there for them, you're honest, you'll be real with them. They feel maybe like a sense of peace around you. They feel kind of like this protective, like everything is good, everything's fine. Maybe you take them out of their head for a time or for a moment. And I feel like the aftermath is like they reflect on things. So their conversation is centered around how you make them feel, or what your last interaction kind of brought them to this contemplation, or brought them to this, I need to change something, or what do I need to do to shift the world around me. Something about like their life, their environment. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go back and read your second question because I vaguely remember it. Let me go back. What can your guys / his guys tell you about the effects and impact that you had on them? Okay, let's see. All right, ask for permission to tap into this person's spiritual team, divine spiritual team that has his best will and intentions, who can co-collaborate with my divine team. Thank you. What is, if there's anything that Mel's divine team, okay. The effects. What is the effect? What is the effect? What's the effect? What's the effect? Okay. There's a particular, like a strong energy of a feminine. Could be, I don't want to just put this in the box of an ancestor, but it is feminine. It's nurturing, it's like a mothering energy. And then there's one that's more masculine and maybe more of the protective. Fights this person's battles, and or this could be your team as well that fights your battles to protect you from harm. Yeah, the Two of Swords. These are energies or people that you cannot see in the physical. So I'm gonna put these back because I feel like that's picking up on your peoples. But as far as the effect that you have on this person, the impact, the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. You make this person potentially deal with their discontentment. I hear disorganization. This person's maybe feelings of lack. You could point them in the direction of like settling for less than what they deserve and what they truly believe in, or provoking this thing. Do you stand for anything, or are you just going to accept whatever? So this could be in regards to self-love. But for some reason, I feel like something about work or their career or something feeling, my God, like energy of purpose, something with purpose. This person could feel like you kind of provoke these thoughts in them about what's meaningful and what isn't. Am I selling myself short? Am I stepping up to receive the best that I can have? It's kind of like you are a teacher to this person without knowing it, without trying to be that intentional. I just feel like this is just the vibe that you present and that you walk in. It's kind of like you show people, or at least this person, from what I can pick up so far, is that you show, or maybe you're like a life example. You are a walking, talking example that maybe provokes people in a way of whatever they need to learn through you. And in this case, I feel like this has something to do with their choices in life and how that is incorporated, or the root of this. It really stems from their self-esteem and their self-worth. That plays a significant role in the choices and decisions that they're making. And I feel like this person perceives that they need to grow up in some kind of way, or they need to grow up in a particular area of their life. Again, I keep picking up something with like, it could be work, could be purpose. It could just be decisions of things like, am I settling for less than what I'm worth or what I deserve? You are making this person, it's provoking thoughts about change. I'm noticing this little boy is trying to be patient and wait on this butterfly. Or it could even be this falcon or this hawk, but because his arm is open to receive. So I feel like when you talk, this person listens. They may not say it, but they, how they say children are impressionable. They pay attention, they listen. And I feel like even if you feel or you think that this person does not pay attention to you or listen to you, or they do. They're very observant, and you are helping this person consider some type of change that needs to happen, and a need for growth, maybe to be more brave, be more confident in themselves. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, sis. I hope that answers your question. or confirms your questions or provides you more clarity. Okay. All right. So that was your read, sis. I'm sending you much love. I don't know if that's all for you because I don't want to be too confident that you won't have another question. But if so, I hope that you have a safe weekend and that you enjoy yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Alexis. Let's see, 1531. I think it says 15. You're welcome. Okay. So, Miss Alexis. Hold on, my dog is at the door scratching. Of course. I had to let Foxy in real quick. Okay. So, let's see. Alexis, your question. Okay, what will you and this person do together this weekend? And why didn't this person reply back to your last email? Okay, so let's see. Spirit, clear our previous energies and messages. I send love, light, and peace to Mel and her person of interest. I thank their angels, their ancestors, and their divine team guides who assisted and helped with the reading. Thank you. We clear the energy out with love. Amen. And Ashe. Thank you. Okay, Alexis and her person of interest. Spirit, what is the potential, what is it going to be like when they see each other again, when they meet up again this weekend? What energies do you see surrounding Four of Pentacles in reverse? King of Cups and Justice. It feels like a similar energy to what I've said before about this person being more vulnerable, being more intentional or clear about, it could be about solidifying a commitment or making a choice around commitment. With the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups, it feels like sharing something that this person, get out of that. It could be sharing something that they've been holding back, something that they feel is, something that they feel like is worth keeping to their chest. It's not something they feel like they should share with just anyone, but it is around something maybe solidifying things, or because of them sharing something with you or giving something here, and it's coming from the heart. It's coming from a sacred place in them that, again, like they just wouldn't do this, say this, show this, tell this, whatever, with anyone. So there is a seriousness to this person's energy. I do feel like you guys could go somewhere maybe nice or something that's formal, or both of you guys might dress up for some reason, whether it's because you guys know you're going to see each other, or you guys are going somewhere where you would have to dress up, and it's like I'm seeing like really nice, not casual, not like hangout type. It seems like, you know, dressing heels or something, you know what I mean? Like you guys are both going to be dressed up, but there's, like I said, some element of this that feels like I'm sharing something very intimate with you, and I don't do this because this is something that is important to me. This is something that I feel like I can share, not with everybody, but just for some. You know, that's kind of the energy. Ultimately, whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be left up to you whether you accept or you don't. Like, it's your call at the end of the day. Like, that's something that you're not going to be able to change. Like, it's going to be something that at the end of the day it's up to you. It's not up to them. Okay, so that's what I see for that. And as far as Why hasn't this person responded back to your last email you sent them? Is it? Shit. Right. Can you guys hear me? I hear it. I hear playback. Still doing it. Yeah, I don't know why it's done that. Everything was fine. I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm gonna have to figure out why is it doing that. Because it was fine. And before I got up and I guess to go let my dog in, it just started acting crazy. Not want to use my, I do not want to use that podcast mic, but I might have to because praying to God. All right, so let's see if that's better. I hope that that's better. It sounds like I'm far away. That's the only thing I don't like about this microphone. This podcast one, it's not really that good. So that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that little corded one. I don't. It's a hit or miss. So I hope that Alexis. I don't know if you heard all of your reading, but what I feel, I'm just gonna reiterate everything I said because I don't know if your reading had static on it. I kind of want to play it back. Yeah, there was a lot of static. Okay. So I feel like as far as your person and your next meeting, it is going to be, and hey sis, hey Tori, hey sis, there is going to be some level of vulnerability for this person where they express to you something sacred, something that they don't feel like they should share with just everybody or anyone. It could be something that, solidifies your connection, or where they're presenting something to you to make that choice or that decision on whether you want to um, build a foundation or relationship with them. Okay, there's this, I'm doing this with the premise of, I hope that we share something together. I hope that me and you, this will show you how I feel, where we're at. Another thing that I was picking up too is that you guys might dress up really nice, whether that's because you're going to go somewhere where it warrants you guys to dress up really nice, or it's like something about this, there's this formal energy to this, formal vibes. Um, what else was I picking up? Shit. Because I don't know if you can stand listening to all that static. Like, if you even want to go back and play it, because it was just, I listened to some of it and it was very staticky. So, my apologize. I feel, though, this person, it could be like the fact that this person shares something with you that they usually wouldn't, or is sacred to them, could be the thing that kind of opens the doors to potentially committing, or the option of committing here. Or what they're sharing is because it's like, okay, I'm doing this because I want you to know where I'm at and how serious I am. And it opens the doors for opportunity or choice or decision on your end, whether or not you want to commit to something with this person. On the opposite side of it, it could be like this person is sharing something intimately with you, which could be centered around them asking for some level of commitment or something that strengthens your relationship. Okay, so that's what I was picking up with the meeting. So I didn't get to the second question. And thank you, Mel, for letting me know about the static, because I was about to get to your second question, and your reading would just been a static city, which wouldn't have been good, obviously. So let's go ahead and tap out of that energy and that connection, and I ask for permission to tap into the other party that she's asking about, that Alexis is inquiring about. Why didn't they respond back to her last email? Why hasn't this person responded back to their last email? Why hasn't this person responded? Why hasn't this person responded back to their last email? All right. I don't feel like those wanted to be in reverse. I guess some of them were supposed to be in reverse. Okay. Because it was supposed to be all three of these, but I don't know. I'm going to consider that lineup. So you have the Emperor, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So in reverse. This person is riding solo dolo right now. They do not want to engage in any emotional energy, any emotional affairs, whether that's what you were presenting to them or not. Like, I want a relationship, and not romantic. It could be just like us being cordial, being cool, so, maybe being friends or talking again. Or this person just does not want to deal with any emotional affairs right now. This person is just not in that space. And I feel like this person feels at this time that there's too much water under the bridge. Specifically, that's the term, that's the phrase that I'm hearing. There's too much water under the bridge, that this person doesn't have the energy to extend anything further to this situation. And I also feel like, I felt very strongly that Spirit does not want you reaching out to this person. At least not right now at this time in your journey and their journey. I feel like it's a no. But there's nothing pleasurable coming from this energy. It's just not supposed to, I feel. This person is in this mode where they need, because I feel like where they're at is actually where they need to be. And I wouldn't say that I encourage someone to just be emotionally closed off, period. But this person does have a right to place their focus where they have the energy to. And it seems like this person is very self-focused at this time. And part of that major focus for them with self has to do with rebuilding their life, maybe soul searching. What is the things that they need to steward right now? Could be reparenting themselves, being more disciplined, being more honest. So this person may come across as no nonsense right now, or um, I can't come outside and play type energy. Like, I got homework to do. That's the vibe that I get from this. Like, my parents ain't letting me up. I got to do my homework. I can't engage right now. That's what I feel energetically from this person, why they have not responded to you. It's right now, it's not something that their energy is in the space for. They don't hold, the capacity right now to do that. And I feel this person doesn't think negatively of you. I feel like they wish you well, but it's like something about the past. They kind of have to place it in the past right now. Okay. Um, I just feel like right now your person's energy is actually very depleted. This person may, when they think about the situation, they may not feel good about it, or it makes them feel bad about themselves. There's something about this where they're soul searching, like they have to be real and honest with the truth of themselves and where they are, where they want to be, what needs my immediate attention right now. And it's very self-focused. Okay. So that is why this person has not responded back to your email. Okay. That's why. All right. So I wouldn't take it personal. It's just, that's just where their energy is right now, but I do feel like Spirit is encouraging you not to reach out to this person, okay? Okay. All right, sis. So that was your reading. That was your message. I hope that that was helpful, give you some clarity, maybe some peace, some understanding, revelation, whatever, positive effect that you need. And as always, I'm sending much love to you, sis. You take care. You be blessed. You be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Okay. Mahogany, Breyonna, Monica, Jennifer, Rosie. Okay. Let's see. 3241. That's the timestamp. Okay, Mahogany. Let's see. Let's check. All right, Lanay, I see you, sis. I'm going to add you to the list. Don't worry, sis. I got you. I got you. Okay. Mahogany. Where are you? I don't see yours. I don't see. Did you send me an email? Because I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm gonna have to skip for now. Oh, check spam. Let me see. I was like about to say, like, I don't see. Let me double check. Oh, why was it in the spam? It don't ever go to spam. Okay. It don't ever go to spam. That's interesting. So your first question, what's the next soonest major shift coming into your love life? You ready for a life partner? I feel you, sis. I know I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I know. What limiting beliefs are currently holding you back, and how can you overcome them to move forward? Okay, so what is the next major shift in your love life? Let's see. Ouch. Okay, let's clear up previous energy, Spirit. I send love, light, and peace to Alexis and all parties that she's asked about. I send them love, light, and peace as well. Clear their energy out with love, Spirit. Not the devil. We clear clear that out. We rebuke any strongholds, anything that binds them. If it be in her free will and their free will, we bind anything trying to keep us stuck. And we loose anything that we're holding on to that we should not be holding on to. Amen and Ashe. Okay. All right. Clear the energy. Send them love. All right. Mahogany. What's the next major shift in her love life? What next major shift in Mahogany's love life that she needs to know about, Spirit? Oh, okay. 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 These try to come out in reverse. And I'm going to turn them upright. Because, yes, you will be celebrating. You will be getting married. 3 of Cups. We're going to claim that. So the Chariot and the Star card, they flew out in reverse. And I feel that your spiritual team doesn't want you to get discouraged about the path of your love life. I feel like it does need some redirecting, to, that ultimate goal, which is a life partnership. Not so much the wedding. I feel like the 3 Cups is a celebratory energy of love. And marriages or weddings kind of are rituals to not only bring 2 beautiful people together under God, but it's also a celebration of love and celebration of that union and what your union signifies, and having all of your loved ones there to celebrate and root for you and bless your union. I feel like you will reach that place where you will celebrate your love and others will celebrate your love. There is a redirecting, and I feel like your spiritual team is taking you, or they're showing you, it's like that GPS system. It's showing you how to get to your destination, but you got to trust the way too. And there might be some twists and turns, and maybe some unexpected ways that you get to your destination. It's like what might seem logical to you or logical to others, or what path or what road someone else took may not be the road that you will go down for whatever reason. There could be things that Spirit sees on your path that could detour you or discourage you or take you off a path for a moment, or distract you, prolong, or a person that just doesn't, mean you well, or just isn't good for you, whatever. Like, your spiritual team sees all of that, and they need you to trust yourself too. Like, you have to give yourself more credit, but be in that position to trust that Spirit's going to lead you to victory, and trust the direction. Like, if they see something ahead, like a GPS will tell us, there's an accident ahead, or there's a jam, there's traffic jams here, or there's construction here, here's a better route. It may take longer because you gotta, or if you don't want to take the highways, you want to take the streets, and the streets is all clogged up, there's an accident, you might have to take the highway, and it may not be where you want to go, but you have to trust. That's the thing. And it's not like forcing your hand, but it's more so just like, it could feel like an inconvenience. Like, oh, if only it was easy if I just did this, and if I go here, if I just, search within this demographic and this and that. Like, it's a needing to let go of the limitations and trust the path and the way too. And I feel like it is going to help you release a lot of control and release anxiousness or worry around your dream and your goal and how it's going to manifest. It will clear the roads much more for you. And I feel there's something, there's something that you desire, like your true self desires. And I feel like the full awareness of it isn't fully there. Spirit gave me this revelation. It was interesting. But Spirit gave me the revelation that sometimes we're looking for signs. In particular, I'm talking about love, where it's like, oh, well, what is my husband or what is my wife going to be like? And is this person going, like, what are the signs to show me that this is my person or that I'm close? And Spirit is saying that when you meet your person, and I feel like this applies to you too, when you meet your person, you're going to remember the signs of synchronicities that were shown to you, but at the time you didn't know that they were connected to your person. It's kind of like when I do readings for people and I pick up future tense energies, I'm like, even with me saying what I'm saying right now, you will not remember this until it happens. You'll go through life and experience the situation and the thing, and then you'll later look back and be like, oh shit, so-and-so said that. It's like that. Or you'll see all these things, like you're always wondering, why do I keep seeing, let's say, why do I keep seeing elephants everywhere? Like, okay, that's weird. And you're not putting two and two together that has anything to do with your partner. And then something happens, like let's say elephants might be their favorite animal, or they could be from a place where elephants are very, reverenced, like India or Thailand or Africa or something. Like, you're like, oh shit, that makes sense. Like, it's something that is revealed to you, but it's not going to make sense until the full alignment. And then it's like there's that confirmation. So that's what I'm seeing. Like the next major shift is going to be around you kind of surrendering to the way that things go, and like not being like, let's say if it doesn't work out with somebody and being like stuck on that, being upset. It's kind of like you'll know that, okay, that just wasn't a part of the plan. Like, I don't want to be stuck in a energy that's not working, or it's not for me, or spirit's not, bringing this together right now. You know what I mean? Or it served its purpose. I don't want to hold on. I don't want to stick in the middle or just sit stagnant. I want things to flow. I want things to go in the direction that it is supposed to go in. Okay? So there's some type of major shift around the journey to your willingness to trust your divine GPS. Okay? Not comparing your journey to anyone or anything else, or being too fixated on a specific way in which things have to come about, when, where, and how it should. It's like letting go of that. Okay. Second question is about blockages and how to remove or resolve those blockages. So let me just read it again, because I'll make sure I'm reading it. Okay. What limiting beliefs are currently holding you back, and how can you overcome them in order to move forward? Okay, what limiting beliefs does Mahogany have that she needs to move past, and how? And give her clarity, strategy, limiting beliefs. The world's The blank card came out. The blank card in this deck, and I wrote down what the meaning of the blank card was, but it's either 5 things or 4, I think. Why do I have 5? Should be, oh, I wrote 2 twice. That's interesting to know. Okay, anyway, 5. It's 5 things that it could be. Not ready to hear the truth or make a choice. Timing or energy not right for the reading. Has all the info that they need. The situation isn't clear or inexact, or no more cards. So I'm going to pull one more just to clarify. 3 of Swords. So your limiting beliefs could be around something with disappointment, and maybe not seeing the blessing or seeing the achievement, seeing what you've overcome. Is kind of like you can miss the point of something, okay? So it may be that you're not ready to hear the truth, and not so much from me. I feel like with self, it's like how you're perceiving a situation. Like, I feel like us as humans, we have this thing where we do this, and it could be something that you have to unlearn, where we can experience a situation that was really meant to bless us, but we'll look at it as a detrimental thing rather than looking at it as a good. So like, let's say if you apply for your dream job, or at this company that you wanted to work for. Let's say you're a freelance photographer and you want to do some real, work with some magazine company or something, right? A fashion magazine. And you go in for the interview, and they tell you all the things that you do really well, the potential that they see in you, but they're just not looking for your type of style. And then you can go from that interview feeling rejected and feeling like, oh, well, my dreams are shattered, rather than saying, okay, I did that. I went through this interview, and I interviewed with this big fashion magazine, blah, blah, blah. And they told me all the things that I'm good at and maybe things I need to work on. But they're releasing me to the right company or the right magazine, fashion magazine, whatever, that will be very impressed with my work, and I will fit what they're looking for. They might have like an editorial thing that they're looking for that what my eye has the exact vibe that they're looking for. You know what I mean? So it's like shifting your perspective around some type of disappointments. And it could be deep rooted things here with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're the only person that will be able to annihilate this way of perception because it's blinding you in some way. It's blinding maybe some potential in yourself, or seeing the potential of yourself, or you feel like you're still living in a situation that you actually are no longer existing anymore. It's like it's done. You know, definitely. So if it's like a past energy, we don't live in the past anymore. We only live there when we take our mind there, when we start getting our emotions caught up. Okay. What the heck is going on, child? Okay. So how to break this? I feel like it's really something within you, within yourself, that you're going to have to tap in, because I feel like this it's kind of like this ghostly thing where it's like this ghostly energy that I feel like represents you, like a part of yourself, like your higher self. Okay. So that higher self inside of you, that higher self inside of you, I feel like has the answer, because I don't feel like I'm supposed to give you the answer, if that makes sense, like how to break free from this, because it's something with, it's something that you're going to have to tap into. Okay. I'm sorry, sis. Like, I hope that didn't knock out the sound, because they keep emailing me. Or, what the fuck they doing? Calling me right now? Okay. Yeah, this is something within yourself that you're going to have to gather. Okay. Within, I guess it's like you have to muster up some type of pep talk. It's almost like whatever that blocking energy that you have within you, only you can unlock that truth, or that clarity. Like that glass ceiling has to be broken, but it starts with you. Like you're going to be the one to have to break free from this. And it could be what breaks you free from this is like seeing the bigger picture, understanding like, no, this is actually a victory. This is actually a triumph. This is something big for me. This is maybe even protection, as well. Okay. So I hope that that makes sense, sis. And I apologize for the interruption too, by the way, because every time I read, they always got some problems. Okay, Mel, I'll have to do yours after the people that sent before you. Okay. All right. Give me a second, you guys. All right. I had to use the app in my phone because I appreciate y'all not like looking at me like, oh, this bitch is so unprofessional. Because I have interruptions with my family every time I'm doing something important. I promise to God, it's always something. just freaking rude. Can't stand people that do that. Like, they know that's what I'm doing. They know that. They know every Thursday, and they know what time I do this. Anyway, okay. Let me woosah, child, because I don't want to put this energy into the reads. Lord Jesus, these people that I had to call family, my blood drives me the fuck up the walls, child. I can't with these people. Okay. Goodness, child. Like, what I do without them? Just be at peace. God forbid I be at peace. Anyway, so yeah. Let's go ahead and tap into the next one. And Mel, I'm gonna put you as part 2. So let me show you who I have so far on the list. Let me see. Let me make sure it's everyone okay, because I have Lanay that popped in too. Okay, so hold on. Lanay, Mel. Okay. All right, so this is what I have going on so far, so you guys can see. All right, so I've done everyone up until Breyonna. Then after that, Monica, Jennifer, Rosie, Lanay, and then Mel part 2. If anyone else is interested, the list is still going to be open. Okay. Okay, so Breyonna, I appreciate your patience, sis. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's clear our previous energies. I ask for divine clarity to come through. I send love, light, and peace to Mahogany as we close her energy out. And I ask for permission to tap into Breyonna's energy. And Breyonna, we are at 53 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay. All right, so I think you sent 2 questions. Okay, so your first question. How would you feel while working this position that you were considering taking? Okay. So how would you feel while working this position that you're considering taking on? Okay. Let's see. Divine Spirit. How is Breyonna most likely to feel while working this position that she's currently considering? What do you feel as far as her energy is being connected to? Ooh, okay. King of Wands in reverse. The Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like in the beginning it might be a little bit overwhelming, like as far as the task. Okay, it could be something about the workload. If it's anything to do with leadership or more additional, I feel like an additional or extension of responsibilities within leadership already. So let's say you already have some sort of leadership position, or if this is just you moving into leadership, there's something about the task that come with it that could be an overload for you. You might burn out a little bit, but I feel like with balance, it's like you're gonna see that this was all worth it with the Queen of Pentacles. Like there's gonna be kind of like a calm down. It could be with the Sun card. Eventually, someone will like help you, assist you. It could be that you have an assistant or someone that is doing kind of like a similar task as you, or someone that you work very close with, that you're going to take well to their energy and vice versa. It's like you both kind of work well together. It's like I'm seeing friendship with this too. So you guys might not just look at each other as colleagues, but it's like a friendship energy. Or maybe this is someone you're already familiar with that you'll work alongside with. So some of that burnout is going to be balanced out with some type of partnering up, or someone assisting you or something like that. Like it's not going to be all on you, but it's going to be well worth it. I feel like in the end, financially for sure, you will feel pretty comfortable, pretty cushy, you know, with what you're getting, what you're receiving. Also as well, like you might have time for vacation, or it's going to build up a pretty good vacation time for you, or you will be able to afford a vacation that maybe you've always wanted. There's like some type of relaxation in this, not just like the finances where you feel comfortable and financially stable in some way, or it could take away a lot of stress for you because of the finances. But I'm also getting that with this job, you're going to have some type of comfort that you give back to yourself here too. So it might start off a little bit, you know, like a little chaotic. If not chaotic, then just a little stressful. I'm not going to lie. It could be a little stressful where you might feel burnt out because of the responsibilities that you're going to be taking on. But like I said, there's someone that is going to work alongside of you that is going to be a positive shift too. So if you take this job, I do feel like in the end you're gonna feel like it was worth it. So in the beginning, it might be a little stressful, but it's gonna be well worth it. Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, like your hard work is going to pay off. You're gonna see the fruits of your labor. It's gonna take away a lot of stress. Although it might be a little stressful in the beginning, it's going to take away a lot of stress too, not just financially. But the High Priestess is at the top of the deck as well. So, you know, at the end of the day, you have to trust your intuition. Okay. And what you decide, what you choose with this, of course, is truly up to you. Okay. All right. So how would this person feel if they were to know that you would, you know, were dating someone else, if you ever decide to do that? How would this person most likely react, feel, think? Let's see, Spirit. Person whom she's asking about in question, how would this person potentially feel if she were to potentially date, talk? Ooh, okay. King of Pentacles flew right out of the deck and he fits up. Hermit. Eight of Swords. This person might think of themselves as kind of boring or something, very predictable. They might blame it on themselves, like why you detached, or why you, if not completely like not date this person, then just the fact that, you know, someone else is in the picture besides them. They might feel like, oh, okay, maybe I'm a little too stiff, maybe I'm a little boring. You know, like the Hermit could be a homebody. The King of Pentacles could be a homebody too. Like he likes his comforts, he likes, you know, being at home, maybe even being in his garden or just chilling in his yard. You know, he's the type that I bring everyone to me. Like if we're gonna have like a family function, y'all come into my house. I'm not leaving my house. Y'all want to watch the game, y'all come over my house and watch the game. Like I don't see this person as like the most party going individual. Not that they have to be that, but this person can feel like they're very predictable. Like they're not that exciting, or that's what's going to provoke this kind of this insecurity in their mind with the Eight of Swords. Like they might have some negative self-talk around themselves. Like maybe I'm just boring, I'm stiff, or it's something about that. Like, because the Hermit, if I take the spiritual element out of the Hermit, I can easily see this as the person that likes to chill at home in their favorite like robe or sweatpants and just like their favorite t-shirt. Probably they can go without shaving. Like this is somebody that likes home and comfort. maybe not the most sociable person, or they can get in that mood where they just don't want to deal with anybody. So in relationships, this type of person can be very boring unless that you got two homebodies that like being at home all the time, watching TVs, chilling on the couch, sipping some wine, sipping on a beer or something, whatever you guys do. If you're someone that likes a balance of that, or you're someone that prefers dates and going out to shows and concerts and sports events and vacation, this is the person that's going to be like, why can't we just chill at home? We can do something here. Like, I can order us some food. And, they're that type of person. Yeah, I feel like they'd be like, okay, maybe she thinks I'm boring. That's the feeling that I get from this. And it may make them also consider like doing something different with the magician at the bottom of the deck, shifting something, turning it around. You said that is how he is? Oh, well, shit, I read him down, okay? Yeah, I feel like that would be the thing that goes to his mind, is like, maybe I'm too predictable and I'm boring. I don't do anything. I don't do enough. I'm not exciting enough. That's how they're gonna feel. I don't feel like they're gonna react. They're the type of person that doesn't show their emotions. It would take a lot to bring this person out of their element. They're very hard shelled, so I don't feel like they would show you that they're upset or that they're thinking this. This is gonna be all in their head. Like, yeah. They can't be mad at you. I don't get anything like personally against you. They're gonna, turn this energy towards themselves and kind of blame themselves almost. Okay. Ah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that could be. I'm not gonna lie. Like that. That's kind of boring. Like, I'm a homebody too. Like, I like being at home and chilling and stuff. But like, nah. Gotta have some type of fun. Shit, even if we just go make a picnic, like, get the fuck out of the house. You know what I mean? Like, no. Unless it's a pandemic and we can't do that, that's the only excuse. But other than that, get your ass up, okay? If they ain't shaving, do something. You know what I mean? Like, take them dusty sweatpants off. uh, yeah, that's what I get. As far as how this person could react to, you potentially seeing someone else, they will be a little triggered. So I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That was interesting. So let's go ahead and move on. So I'll send you much love, sis. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, or whenever divine time presents itself. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Monica, right? Yep, Monica. And see, your timestamp is, ooh, I can't see. My goodness, my eyesight, 63:21. So that's 103. 32. Okay. All right, Miss Monica. Just one. Monica, where's your question? Okay. Any love advice / messages in regards to blank blank? In general, what do you need to know right now? Okay. Any love messages or advice in regards to the person that you're asking about? So Holy Spirit, please clear Breyonna's energy and her love interest energy. We send them love, light, peace. Love and light and peace. Amen and ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's for permission to tap into Monica's energy. Hey sis, how are you, Bianca? How you doing? Any love advice or messages in regards to her person in question? Holy Spirit. Whoa. Yeah, quite a few. Quite a few messages. Like, damn, I can't even stick to my 3 because they just like, nah. We gonna give you a little bit to work with here, okay? You got 6 cards in total. So you have the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, The Six of Pentacles, or Six of Swords, sorry. Six of Swords, the Sun, Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay. I feel for just at first glance, because I feel like I do need to sit with this a little bit before I get a real clear message. I'm doing good too. Thank you, sis. I hope you're doing good. Better than the last time I talked to you. Um, okay. I'm gonna start off with the majors because I feel like those are standing out more so. So the Hierophant, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. I do get this energy of being open and receptive to maybe a shift, a change, something different, something new, especially this person being a new individual in your life, someone that you haven't dated before. There's not really much history. Let me fix this. Not a lot of history here. So I do feel there's something that maybe you're still learning to let go of, or you're still releasing something from your past, maybe even someone from your past, okay? And yeah, because this feels like a pretty good energy. I feel like Spirit wants you to commit to your future, but more, how do I explain this? Commit to the future for yourself. I feel like leave the doors open to get to know this person a while before putting all of your eggs into one basket. There is a lot of potential here, but Spirit is still saying like the openness, be open. Don't be too set and specific. Not saying that you shouldn't have expectations or look forward to anything or have a precise focus, but it's like leave room for how things can go, so the energy can flow and you're not in the way, or there's no anxiousness, there's no confusion, there's no fear. It's like you're open to the change, you're open. I feel like Spirit wants you to do something different this time, like meaning you don't have to repeat the same cycles. So you know what those cycles are, because I feel like you understood the lessons of the past perhaps, or you see how certain things in your past you could have learned from them, or what they've shown you, what they've taught you, what you could do different moving forward. They don't want you to stay stuck in the past though. Consider it, but don't restrict yourself to it, if that makes sense. Consider it, but don't stay stuck in the past, okay? Because this is a new energy. um, I feel like you are divinely protected. They want you to kind of look at this like as a newborn baby. And there's a lot of children references in these cards. There's a child here. There's 3 children here. There's 2 little kids and a baby here. So this isn't fresh. This is new energy, especially with the Sun. Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of potential for something here. With this person, I feel I don't really get anything alarming about this particular person. I just feel like this energy is good for you. It is good for you to be open to new energies and new beginnings. And maybe even doing something different, or just how you approach life at this time in your life and how you approach love. Like, be free, because I feel both of you guys are in this space maybe of something different, something new, starting fresh, starting over with yourselves and giving someone a chance. I feel like showing up as a new person to a new person. Does that make sense? Like, you're meeting someone new or different, but you also are a new person within yourself. You are different, or a part of you has revitalized, a beautiful part of yourself. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for that with the love energy. So let's see if there's anything that you need to know just in general from your spiritual team. Let's put these cards back. Okay. Okay, so Monica, Holy Spirit, what is her divine team, the lovingly guides her and sister? Any guidances, messages? Page of Swords. More children references. They want you to come like new, like a new person, new individual, new life. 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay, so this has something to do with you being open-minded again, and I feel not carrying the weight, the constraints. You don't have to force to do too much work in this energy that you're stepping into, and I feel like this can apply in multiple, if not all, areas of your life. Just how you move forward and how you relate to this life right now. Maybe even moving, like, just the rest of your life is to, you don't have to try so hard or overextend and push yourself. You don't have to do that, because I feel like your spiritual team recognizes that you take on too much and they want you to be more light, more free. You're able to be more clear and more precise with how you move, meaning like you have more clarity about where to place your time and your energy, what things are pointing to your attention that need your attention. Be more excitable energy to where you don't feel so bogged down by your journey. So I feel like the Knight of Wands could represent how you move in your journey. It feels like it could, I can't even talk. It could use some level of adventure. It could use a level of courage and a level of, I'm just going to take things on in a courageous manner, or from a place where I don't have to know how everything is going to map itself out, but I'm open to the adventure of it. That doesn't mean to be frivolous or to be careless and reckless and all of that and impulsive. It just means that you don't have to put too much weight on yourself. It's like, cut yourself some slack. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have it all figured out. With the Page of Swords, I feel like the Page of Swords is that very honest child, that very intelligent child, that very curious, that very studious child, that fearless child. And I feel like there's a part of you, the inside of yourself, the inner child, does desire more carefree energy and to be present and pay attention, because your relationship to spirit, I feel like, is one that you need some type of level of passion or playfulness, and you also need a level of freedom to just be, like, kind of unconventional. Like, when you make your life too complicated by maybe being too practical or trying to do things in this conventional way or in repetitive ways, it may make your soul or your inner child be like, oh, this is like, like, this is making me upset. This is making me miserable. It's making my back and my neck hurt. I cannot. So the Page of Swords, like, he's interested in the animals around him. Like, he's looking at the butterfly, but there's also a hawk that very well could fly, in his direction and land on his arm, where his arm is extended, as very well as that butterfly can land on their hand or their arm. So it's this receptiveness and being present with nature and life, and not, how to explain. It's also kind of like a juggle too. Sorry for the noise in the back. It could also be the juggling too of, I can do multiple things. I don't have to put myself in a box. Or life could be a series of multiple things at once, and I don't have to make it complicated or hard, where, oh, I can only be in this state, or I can only desire this one thing or this or that, or I can only live my life like this. It's like your life can be open and receptive to just, not just to whatever and just take whatever, but be open and receptive to what nature and divine, like the universe, has in store. The beautiful side of the universe has in store for you, and just be receptive. Don't try to manage it so much, because that's what sucks the life out of you. I feel like your energies, like the fire and air element, is like, it can be either very chaotic. Like, if the wind gets on fire, it will spread and it may cause destruction. But it can also be a wind of passion, breathing life into, how people make fire, where you breathe life into the fire, and then you're able to do something with that. You can cook food with that. You can survive. You can keep yourself warm. So there's a good side to this energy. It doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be chaotic. My goodness. I hope that that makes sense because that was just like a lot that just came through, and I hope that it made sense. But yeah, you're in the midst of change, but you're also in this midst of like freedom, powerful energy of freedom. Okay, in a new season, a new energy, a new mindset. Because I feel like birds are messengers, but sometimes they also represent freedom. And butterflies can be change, transformation, freedom, growth, beauty. Horses can also represent travel and freedom as well. Horses have a very cool, calm, collected energy, and some of them, you know, if they're provoked, they can be a little sassy now, you know. I feel like it's all about balance with you. That's with anything and with any of us, but I feel like those particular, the elements of air and fire, that desire of passion, that desire to know, but also being okay with not knowing everything and just being curious, and also letting your passions guide you, but not overwhelming yourself. Does that make sense? All right. Okay. So that was your read, Monica. I hope that was helpful and made sense. I hope I didn't ramble. Shit. So enjoy your weekend, sis. Be safe. I'll catch you in divine timing. I'm glad. I don't know if you're still on here, Bianca, but you're welcome. I'm glad you're doing better. And yeah, we just take it day by day. That's all we can do, you know. Take it by day. Don't rush yourself. Natural flow, natural flow. Okay, so let's see. Jennifer, you are up next. Rosie, Lanay, Mel is who I have so far. Let me double check. I want to make sure. Okay. All right, Jennifer. Let's get your timestamp. We are at 77:05. 77. Let me see. 1 hour and 17 minutes, I think. I think hour. I could be wrong. No, hour 17. Okay, hour 17, 120, 25. Okay, 117. All right, Jennifer. Yours was about a date. I know that much. What will happen on your next date? That's your question. All right, cool beans. Tap in. Spirit, let's clear previous energies. Thank you for your divine wisdom and guidance. I send Monica and her person of interest, love, light, and peace. We close their energies out with love. Thank you, thank you. Ask for permission to tap into Jennifer and the person whom she's going out on her next date with. What will their next date potentially be like? From what you can see, what she might have. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like Joey from Blossom. Whoa. What was all of this? Just two pentacles. Why you had to do that? Why you had to fly off the table, sis? Like, why you gotta do that? What will Jennifer's next day be like with this person in question? Let's see. Dang. Oh, why has everybody got hella cards? Something significant could happen or like change the tone of your connection, like a significant shift or change. And I feel like Spirit is saying that you have the power of intention. It could be visualization, manifestation that you can use to turn this energy. Because you will be, there's a choice, a decision that maybe you're going to make, or that, it's like the energy feels very up in the air too at the same time. Yeah. This energy could definitely end in some sort of victory. The victory to it could feel like a double-edged sword. Like the victory could have come through maybe having, let's say, a difficult conversation, or let's say like somebody was running late and the other person felt stood up, and then the person finally came, and then you ended up really having a good time instead of storming off and getting mad at each other. It's like something could be like that, but it's your choice and decision how you rock with the energy, you know, how you respond to the energy. Because I do feel like there's an impression that you're going to have to make a decision or choice, or in the moment where something could be like a challenge, but then can end up really being a good outcome. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, damn, I blew my tire. You know, I'm running late, and you could be like, oh, fuck him, I'm not going. Or you could have that happen to you, and you could be like, shit, I don't know if I should go. And then, you know, the person could be on the opposite end waiting on you or something like that and get frustrated, or you both get frustrated. Instead of allowing yourselves to get upset, it's like, no, I'm gonna still go, or I'm gonna wait for her, I'm gonna be patient. And then you guys end up having a really good time. It's like something about how you know, there's some type of energy where you could choose how you respond, how you know, how you proceed with the energy. And I feel like there is still some type of choice decision that you may make at the end of the night or the end of the day, too, about the person. So there's definitely clarity. There's definitely some type of victory of some sort. And the victory, I have to be careful when I say that, because sometimes the victory is not always what we want, but it's like the best outcome. Like, it's what was best. You know what I mean? So it's something here, but I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I don't sense that, or too much of a challenging energy. But with the Lovers card here, I feel will you guys will have a good time, and you guys are going to be very drawn to each other, very attracted, vibing very well. You might feel like the other, you know, you both look good, like you're both looking at each other like, yeah, you look good, you look nice, you smell nice. Like, there's a exchange that I feel like it's a mutual energy exchange here. And again, like, you're more so in this power position seat of a choice of how you handle things, how you proceed, during, before, during, and after this date. Okay, there's something about that, so keep that in mind. Um, see if there's anything else I see, because you got a hell of cards come out. I just get this energy like you hold the power, how you respond, how you know, things go. You control how you relate to the energy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing anything else, because like I said, you had all these fucking cards come out the deck, like they all flew out. But I feel like it's a good energy for the most part. Just okay. All right. All right, Miss Jennifer. So that was your reading. So I hope you enjoy your day. You have a good time regardless. Sending you much love. Be safe out there. And I'll catch you in divine time. Okay. Rosie, you were up next, sis. Let's get your timestamp. 83:19. Okay. Hour 23. Okay. Okay. 123. 38 seconds. Okay. All right, sis. So your question was, why does the energy why does the energy for current life events feel off? Why does the energy for current life events feel off? Okay. Let's see. Spirit, please clear our previous energies. Clear Jennifer and her person of interest is energy. We close it out with love, light, and peace. We send them love, light, and peace. Amen and ashe. Thank you, thank you. I ask for permission to tap into Rosie's energy, spirit. She wants to know, why does the energy for current life events feel off? Why does the energy for current life events feel off? Why does the energy for current life events feel off? Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Damn. 444. Damn. That is crazy. You literally have all fours. Four Wands, Four Cups, Four Swords. It's crazy. So Why does the energy for current life events feel off? You could be picking up people's energy. With the 444, I feel like angelic energies, like you are highly connected to spiritual realm. And so whatever's happening, like if this is affecting you personally, like your current life events, I don't know if you mean life events as far as what's going on in the world and or within your own world, but either way it goes, it's interconnected, but you're more hypersensitive and aware of it maybe, the average person. The average person may not understand this. But there's something about like you being very connected to the spirit realm or to the angelic realm. So when you feel things or when your life is going a certain way, it could very well be also the energy and the upset of other people's energy around you. Okay. I don't know why I feel like guilt. Like you shouldn't, not that you shouldn't be happy, but maybe like certain things, maybe it's an overwhelming energy. Like, let's say you're out with a friend and you have a lot of money that you can like spend right now, and your friend is struggling, and you might feel bad, like, oh, I shouldn't be, posting stuff about what I just did and where I went and blah, blah, blah. Or this could be, again, like world things, like the planet is in disarray and I'm over here like having a good time. Like, I don't know. I feel some of this is not entirely your energy. Let's see what is your energy. I just want to, because I'm curious. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is the Five of Cups. Yeah. It could also feel like an energy of, this energy of things not moving, or you feel a stagnancy in some way in your energy. You feel other people's energy. You feel for people easily. It seems like this child is mirroring this man's energy. Like this could be her father. Like if he's upset, she's upset. She may not fully understand the woes or the stress of what he's going through, but she feels it. Same with your energy. There is something with death, or it could be the energy of a part of you dying, and you're mourning the loss of that. You're grieving the exit of an old energy. But with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it could feel as though the harvest or the growth of something, is it really worth it, or is it ever going to come to pass? There's a lot of heavy energy. Look, at the bottom of the Knight of Pentacles was the Eight of Cups. Three of Swords even. God damn. Sis, what is this? This feels like grieving. It could be like an energetic grieving of old. Like I said, like energies leaving. All is not lost though. With the Five of Cups, all is not lost. Four of Cups, there's an angel offering this person a cup. Knight of Pentacles is also a good energy too to have. The Eight of Cups, something is leaving. There's a shift. There's an energy of clearing going on. Okay. It's like, I'm going to use this as an example, like an infection. Something that's infected, it has to go through some type of cleansing in order for it to heal, to get better, to seal up. That's the vibe I get from this energy. And there's something about the fours, and there's 4 viewers on here right now. So you had 3 fours, 444. Okay. Those are angelic energies and presences around you and your connections too. So whatever this energy is, it feels like it's related to cleansing and purification, and a passing through of an energy might be a challenge, could be difficult. And again, it's not all just your energy. It's like, I feel like you're feeling the energy of a lot of people. If not collectively, then like your immediate connections and surroundings. Okay. Yeah, but I hope that makes sense, Rosie. And I'm sending you peace, whatever you're feeling. I'm sending you some peace, some clarity, some comfort. energetic hugs, cyber hugs from wherever you are. So much love to you, sis. As always, I appreciate you. You are appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read, though. And enjoy your week, sis, or the rest of your weekend. Be safe. Let's see. Okay. Lanay. So, Lanay, Rosie. Oh, no, sorry, I did Rosie. Lanay and Mel, part 2. Okay, so anyone else interested, let me know. Okay. All right. So, Lanay, let's get your timestamp. Let's see, 90. It's about to be 91 minutes. So, let's do 91 minutes. Okay. Hour 31. Okay, so 1:31. What's the second? It's 14 seconds. Okay. So you want to know, what is this weird energy that you've been feeling between these two people at the workplace? Like, what's the weird energy, the vibe that you've been feeling between the three of you guys? So, all right. Spirit, let's clear all previous energies. We send Rosie love, light, and peace. Close her energy out with love, Spirit. Thank you. Amen. Okay. All right, so this information to tap into Lanay and these two other individuals within the workplace. What is this weird feeling, this weird energy that she's been feeling in the workplace between her and these two other individuals? What is this energy that she's been feeling? This weird energy, Spirit. What has she been feeling? What's going on? I feel led to pull 5 because I heard 5. So I'm going to pull 5. So, this person, the male energy specifically, this person could be moving funny to you. It's something I don't even feel, not to say that the female person, the woman that you're asking about, that her energy isn't relevant or doesn't matter, but his energy comes out way stronger. So I feel like this 8 of Cups is you, okay? You do feel emotionally like out of balance with this. You may feel like this person is disassociating or disconnecting from you, or just like leaving you out in some way. And I feel this person is feeling himself, because this other person could be, the woman, she could be like somebody that's giving him some attention, giving him life right now. I feel like this person likes a lot of attention. Wherever they're placing their energy right now, I don't feel like it's coming from a completely pure place, a humbling energy like I normally would see the Knight of Pentacles as. But in this instance, this feels like more so someone that is investing to get attention, or like they're paying someone energy because they're getting something out of it, which is something about intentions with the 7 of Cups. This person is not seeing things in their right minds. I kind of feel like this person is allowing the attention that they're getting maybe from this other person to get to their head, to make them like get a big head. But the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, though, this person could be holding back something that they want to express or say, whether to you or this other person. With the Hangman in reverse, or not even in reverse, but the Hangman here at the bottom of the deck, excuse me. Let's see. Top of the deck, it's Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person is being held back from doing something. They're rushing. This person could be in the illusion that something is far more, like the grass is greener, or the attention that they're getting is worth something. Or it's like, let's say for instance, this person, I don't know, but this is the vibe I'm getting, but I could be wrong, but I'm just going to use this as an example. Let's say this person is feeling like, oh, this person, she feeling me over here. This girl over here, she, she's giving me attention, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I should, try to see what's up with her. Let me take it to the next level. If they don't have each other's phone number, let me ask her for her phone number. Something like that. And they're making something out to be deeper than what it is. And it could just be an illusion. Like this person's not really all that into them like that, if at all. Or, what I mean? There's something here where this person is delusional, okay? Or they're not seeing things as they are. They're being led by the attention that they're getting, and that attention doesn't have to be good attention, you know what I mean? Like they could have this person's attention right now, or they could be trying to get this person's attention for some type of selfish reason. But regardless, it's something here that's not what it seems. The spirit's telling this person to kind of like temper that energy, kind of like stop where they're at it. They might need to see things from a different angle, be more mature, more wise before they take some sort of action like they feel like they're being guided to. And I feel like spirit is saying to hold off because they really want to do something. I don't know. I gotta be honest, is like this person's energy, to me, it feels like this person is feeling themselves because of some type of attention. And let's say this person is just being kind, like this woman is just being kind or flirting with them, not to get them or be with them or anything like malice behind it. But let's say because they like attention, this is just like a work thing, like, oh, he fine and I just want some attention. I don't really want him, I don't care, I just want some attention. And they're taking it a little more than what it really is. Okay, he's taking it a little bit more than what it really is. Like it's not really all that of what it seems. Like this person that's giving him energy or attention, it's not that deep. So spirit, I feel like, is doing their part in being like, no, we're gonna keep you in this energy and we're gonna make you suffer a little bit, because there's something that this person might need to learn a lesson about, especially with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're gonna have to learn a tough lesson here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I see that. The Eight of Cups, that makes sense. Yeah. It's weird because I've never read the Knight of Pentacles like in this shady way before, unless it's like in reverse maybe, but nah. I just feel like this person is trying to invest in something that they really shouldn't, or doing it. It's both egoic. Either way it goes. Either way. The root of it though is it's not what it seems. Like on this person's end, how he's thinking like, oh, this is going to be something, this is going to go somewhere, or I should see what's up with this person. No, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. And the fact that his back is turned towards you, I do feel like it would be best, is just like what I'm sensing and feeling, it would be best for you to back away, just like step out of the picture if you have to, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I just don't feel like why, like this isn't even worth your time worrying about and stressing about, because they're already kind of moving on their own energy, moving how they want to move, and it has nothing to do with you. And if this is somebody that you've been dealing with romantically and personally, it's like that's fucked up. So it's like I'm not wasting my energy and time on this. So the Eight of Cups, like you said, you've been walking away. I would continue to walk away. Like they're gonna have to learn a lesson here. They're gonna have to learn a lesson. Okay, yeah. Yep. No, thank you. So I hope that was helpful, sis, because fuck him. I'm gonna be honest and just say it, fuck him. But, it's not that easy, I understand, especially if there's emotions there. Yeah, you're welcome, sis. So I'm sending you much love, of course. I'm gonna send you some cyber hugs, some energetic hugs. But yeah, so much love to you, sis. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read. Enjoy your weekend and be safe out there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on to mail. We're going to do part 2. If anyone's interested, I have, let me see, five more spots. If anybody's available, that would make my list, my 15. That's it. If not, after mail, you know, we can be out. So let's see. Mail, your timestamp is 100 minutes. Damn. We at the 100 mark. The 100 air mark. Okay, let's see. 1 hour 40. 1 hour 40. Dang. 140. Let's see. Actually, it's not been 1 hour. It's 140 and 36 minutes. Seconds, I mean. Okay. So, Mel. What was this person's intention / point of posting that photo of their girlfriend and deleting it? And then what did the brother say about you, or what advice they give the person, your person in question? Okay. So, good question. Welcome back, Mel. So let's clear the previous energies. Spirit, we clear Lanay, her person, and the other co-worker's energy. We close it out with love. I ask that you send each in party love light, please. Peace, clarity, resolution, solution that serves everyone's highest and best good. Amen and ashe. Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right, so ask for permission, tap back into Mel's energy, the person whom she's asking about, and the person's brother that they may be getting advice from in regards to Mel. All right, so first question, Spirit asks for true clarity of what she needs to know as to why this person that she's asking about, why did he post a picture of his girlfriend and then on Instagram, then deleted it? What was the point of posting it in the first place and then deleting it? What's up? What's up with this day, guys? I'm gonna take this too. Oh, shit, you got hella cards. You got King of Wands, 2 of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. I feel like they were confident about posting it in the beginning. Like, their reason behind, okay. All right, this is what I'm getting. So, it seems like the base of why they posted it was because maybe this person, the girlfriend, wanted to be acknowledged or felt like they were not being acknowledged enough. Maybe on social media, or just specifically just like, or just in general, like, I don't feel like you acknowledge me or you acknowledge me enough. Or on social media, I don't feel like you acknowledge me. So that was the root of, and they felt confident in doing so because it's like, okay, well, I'll do it. Like, yeah. But I felt deep down though they felt confident about the reason to post it because of how the girlfriend may have felt or feels. That 9 of Wands though was kind of like they were not really comfortable launching for themselves. Does that make sense? Or posting this person for themselves for whatever reason. With the 5 of Swords, Temperance, Knight of Swords, they immediately felt conflicted after they did it. I do feel like you played a role in this. Why? Because you always come out as a Temperance. So far, from what I've read for you, I think even last week you came out as a Temperance, if I'm not mistaken. So there's something about your energy. Maybe this person felt some type of awkward energy due to the exchange that you guys recently had. It doesn't have to be anything romantic. It could just be maybe they thought about how you would have felt. Knight of Swords. This person immediately, it was impulsive. Deep down, it was impulsive. They were not ready to do this. Majority of their cards is like, I wasn't ready. 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Knight of Swords is that impulsive energy. The thing that I felt that provoked it was they felt like, I do owe it to this person. And they felt confident in their convictions of doing it because of this person. But if it wouldn't have been for this, they wouldn't have done that. That's what I'm getting. So I hope I'm making sense when I say that. Like, let's say I'll use this as an example. I do not like posting my daughter on social media unless I feel comfortable with it, but I don't. Due to her age, I do not want her on social media. So let's say somebody's like, oh, you never post your kids. Like, you must not care about your daughter. You never post her. Blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like allowing that to give it to me. Like, you know what, I'm right. Or you know what, you're right. Fuck it. I'm going to post my daughter. And I post her. And then I'm feeling like, oh, I didn't really want to do that. Then I take her off. That's the energy I'm getting from this. That's why they did it and deleted it. All right. Or posted and delete. So let's see the advice. So I got to refresh. So you said, what did this person's brother say about you, or what advice did they give your person in regards to you? So, okay. What does this person's brother say about Mel? Or what advice did they give? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like they could have told this person or just gave them the advice of not to rush something, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Like, don't make any impulsive moves. And with the Hangman here, it's like kind of this energy of pause and waiting, and something like they need to sacrifice something here, or they need to kind of, even if it hurts or they feel like anxious to do or make a decision or rush something, they're being advised not to by their brother. The Queen of Cups is like, this person acknowledges how they feel. Like, this person understands, or they see. It's like they have a pretty good understanding of who you are, or maybe just on the surface, like from what their brother has told them. Their perception of you is like, yeah, I know this person is, a real cool person. It's a very sweet person. Genuine energy, but you need to get more clarity. You need to be clear about what you want to do, or how you want to do, or how you want to say something. It's like they're being guided to wait and to pause, because they may not have a lot of clarity. This person could have different opinions, or getting like different perceptions of different things. Like, there's some type of multiple influences where this person cannot really, your love interest is who I'm talking about, like, to where he cannot get a clear understanding of the situation, or what he should do, or yeah, it's like a lack of clarity here, because there's too many influences here, whether it's people or just like what ifs, the pros and the cons of a situation, fantasizing about the possibilities. If I do X, Y, and Z, if I don't do X, Y, and Z, if I say this, if I say that, what about this, what about that? It's influencing this person in a way that is causing confliction and confusion. It's like a lot of anxiety here around a change or a choice, but they're being advised not to do anything yet, or do anything right now, because the Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel like this person is anxious to do something, take some sort of action, and they're being advised not to. Like, it's not the right time, or they're not in the right headspace. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, it's a family. This is their brother. Yeah. Yeah, they're being guided not to. Because it's like, if you do this with the Knight, or the Wheel of Fortune, sorry, coming out in reverse, it's like, if you do this, you might change things in a way that you can't turn back. So think wisely, be mindful, be careful. That's kind of the vibe that I get, like what they were told, or the advice that they were given as a result of what they've told their brother about you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So that is what I have, Mel. I hope that, makes sense to the situation, at least. Hold on. Just make sure. Yeah. Okay, so that was all who I had on the list. Unless anyone else is interested, let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because, yeah, that was all I have. Okay. All right. So I hope that the readings were helpful this evening. I hope you guys all got what you needed, clarity, or, gives you something more to think about, sit with, or just something maybe you might have to wait and see how it goes. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, I hope positive outcome, resolution, solutions, and clarities come through. And as always, I'm sending you guys much love. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining. Those of you that just came to hang out, you got some clarity out of it. And be sure to show some love, y'all. Appreciate it all. Thank you guys so much. Y'all be blessed, be safe, take care. Until next reading. Peace.